What's up, and welcome back to another YouTube. I'm Austin Hancock. I am a Marine Corps infantryman that got out of the Marine Corps, went to Iraq, came back home, didn't know what I was going to do with myself. So what did I do? I went right back to construction, working construction, started building company, started doing developing, grew that company, but realized I didn't have any of my own time back. My time wasn't mine, and every decision was an emotional decision because clients, when they buy or they want to build custom homes, is very emotional. And so I got into real estate investing, which led me to living the life that I live right now. And I appreciate you watching this. Today, we're going to dive into why your wife or yourself should become a professional real estate investor. For those of you guys that don't know, when you become a professional real estate investor, one of the best things about it isn't the fact that you get to go around and take a bunch of photos and have a sign and become a realtor. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about being Susie Q and making all these Instagram videos with your suit on and taking all these goofy photos. No, that's not what I'm talking about. And I love you realtors out there. There's plenty of them that are good, but there's plenty of them that are completely nonsensical and absolutely annoying, right? You all get annoyed by them. I know this because I do. But what the benefit of is actually becoming a professional real estate investor or a professional real estate person is the fact that you get tax deductions, great tax deductions, because if you make, let's just say you're a married couple and your wife decides to become a professional real estate investor. She starts a company. She spends the majority of her time looking at deals. Maybe you guys start accumulating wealth, or you buy in to the fact that you can actually create real financial freedom with real estate investing like I did. And she goes off and starts making more money than the main income that you have. It's going to be an amazing tool, but that's just one of the benefits. One of the other benefits is the fact that when she becomes a professional real estate investor, or you, if you're watching this, if you become a professional real estate investor, the tax advantages, okay? And you know what? You don't have to believe me, because we're gonna go down here on my iPad to the good old Google, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Look at it right here. Key tax benefits of REPs, right? Real estate professional status. Deduct rental losses. We're not going to take losses. If you get any seller finance deals and you do it like I show you guys, we don't take losses. But avoid passive active loss. That's another one. It's one of the rules. Accelerated depreciation. You guys may have heard of cost segregation studies. This specifically applies and allows you guys to do this when you become a professional real estate investor or professional real estate person, right? Or as Google says, real estate professional status. Right? But what requires of that? Let's just skip down. What's required of being a real estate professional? Well, 750 hours, 50% of your time. And right here on Google, it says professional real estate status, which lets you deduct rental losses against active income, use accelerated depreciation like a cost segregation study, and net investment income, NIIT. Okay, the benefit from lowering long-term capital gains, but also requires 50% of your working hours in real estate and 750 hours annually, demanding meticulous record keeping and material perception in activities like development management or brokering. Now, you have a good CPA. If you need one, hit me up. You don't have to. It's not demanding. It's not as demanding as this says right here. It's actually not that hard at all. And I say that it's one of the biggest benefits that you can do to add to your family's income, especially for those that are already interested in getting into real estate investing or becoming a real estate professional in general, which if you're watching this video, I would assume that may be you or your spouse, right? Work together, right? For you guys that don't know, my wife and I have been working together in this space for a long time. When I was building homes, I tried to bring her into the company, and I said, hey, let's do some bookkeeping. You should do the bookkeeping. You should do this. You should be the realtor. And that did not work out so well. We actually got into more fights. I became her boss. She hated it. Plus we had children. That was hard to do. But when we started doing real estate investing, it's crazy how the synergy of us working together in alignment based on only the numbers when we do deals, not on the emotions of clients and all the other stresses that come in, right? You're not, when you're a developer, when you're a builder, when you're an agent, you're not just dealing with like, does this make sense and make money? You're dealing with, well, the client's expectation, you're putting on the dog and pony show. And so it's very stressful when it becomes somebody else's expectations in your hands. And most of the time, you're never going to meet those expectations. It's just how it is, human nature. They want you to, they expect you to, you want them to, you'll do your best. But the reality is they're not going to be satisfied most of the time. There's something that's going to happen and you're just going to constantly be dealing with crap. So that's why we became real estate investors. And when you partner with your wife or your spouse, or you yourself become a professional real estate individual, then you're going to be able to reap all of the benefits of this, right? And what's wrong with that? Why does the government do this in the first place? Why is this a thing? Well, because they want you to move more product. They want the houses to sell. They need that to continue to happen in the economy so that the money machine can keep moving. More houses can be sold. You can buy more houses, and you get rewarded for that in the form of tax breaks, right? Does everybody remember? And my editors will put up a clip here. Remember when Donald Trump said, "I pay no taxes," and Hillary Clinton's like,
maybe he doesn't want the American people, all of you watching tonight, to know that he's paid nothing in federal taxes, because the only years that anybody's ever seen were a couple of years when he had to turn them over to state authorities when he was trying to get a casino license, and they showed he didn't pay any federal income tax. So if he's paid zero, that means zero for troops, zero for vets, zero for schools or health. And I think probably he's not all that enthusiastic about having the rest of our country see what the real reasons are.
Doesn't pay any taxes, and he's like, it's because I'm smart. Yeah, and he's like, all of your donors and all of your people, they reap the same benefits and rewards that I do. You know? And guess what? He's right. And most people got mad about that. Most average Joes got mad about that because they don't understand real estate investing. They don't understand being a professional real estate investor. And what the difference is, hate him or love him, I don't give a damn whether you like him or not. This isn't about politics. This is literally about the fact that you can do the same things. I have not paid taxes, or if I have paid, it's been like $200, $300, and then they pay me back $200 or $300, depending on it's federal or state, for the last like 3 or 4 years. And if I do want to show income, I'll show the income, but you're going to be able to get paper losses as a professional real estate investor via cost segregation studies, via forced appreciation, via buying more property, which is what Donald Trump was a developer, right? So he was able to get all of these things and negotiate these things at a much higher level, millions and millions and millions of dollars in deductions. Massive benefit that you guys can start using for your own family and stop getting taken advantage of. Machine. You yourselves should start implementing the things that the tax code is benefiting you with and start accumulating these properties. Most of you guys watching this video probably work very hard for your money, don't you? Right? I would say that most people work very hard for their money and they want to learn more. You're sitting here watching this thinking, I want to learn more about real estate investing, and you can, right? There's many of strategies. One of my favorite strategies that I teach and I emphasize people to go do is being able to take these properties, take them down and turn around and sell them, seller finance, right? You can carry the loan, you become the bank, but that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is you being able to reap the rewards that the wealthy 1% do and follow the same system, right? So I'll give you an example. Maybe you are a high W-2 income earner and you're working your butt off and your wife's at home, she's a stay-at-home mom. All you got to do is have a little office, set up a few things, make sure she's looking at deals. You guys start buying properties. Maybe she invested in education. She starts learning how to do this. You start taking down property. You're literally spending your time building your family's wealth and getting benefits from it. You're getting pats on the back. You're getting all the deductions, right? So important considerations, material participation. You must be actively involved in daily operations, not just a passive investor. That means for all of you people out there that say, well, I'm just going to give my money to a REIT. I'm going to give my money to a syndication. That doesn't mean that you're a professional real estate investor. You have to actively do that. And with me, if you ever invest in any of the education that I show you guys, we're going to show you how to set up your company. We're going to show you how to get these tax deductions. We're going to show you how to exit these properties correctly, where you can maximize your dollar and your time and become a professional so that you guys can get rich. I believe you deserve to get rich. The people that are watching this, the average consumer, the average person, the middle class, you guys deserve to get rich. Even the lower class. If you feel poor right now, educating yourself on YouTube, you're in the right spot. Record keeping, meticulous record keeping is what it says. You know how they keep that much records. If you have a good CPA, they'll say, well, did you work from home? Well, did you make calls? Well, did you buy any property? Okay, cool. How many did you buy? Cool. Can I see those HUD statements? Bam, boom, pow. Guide you through the whole process if you want to learn. Aggregation election. You might need to elect a group all your rental properties together to meet the hour test. Whatever. I don't even know what that means. That's ridiculous. You have plenty of time. You're going to be searching constantly. Why? Because you directly benefit from this. You going out and buying property, you're going to be able to become a professional because you're spending the time researching. You're spending the time right now educating yourself. This is time spent. This is money that you can be putting in your pocket and saving on taxes because you're educating yourself. And then if you take action and you do the things that we teach here on this channel, then you're going to be able to be a professional and you're going to be able to make more money, bring more money home. So you get appreciation when you own these properties, you get depreciation, which is the tax deductions, you get cash flow, you get all of these benefits. Oh, and don't get me wrong, if you have debt on these properties, if you go out and get a loan like most people do, and we teach you how to do that correctly, then you're going to have the tenant pay down, or you're going to have the seller finance pay down, which is a whole nother deal. 1031 exchanges, you guys may have heard that term. We're not going to dive into that. But my goal in this quick little video is to show you guys that you can take advantage of the same tax codes and the same benefits that the 1% does. And you just have to do so by educating yourself and maybe making one or the other a professional real estate investor. And if you both are wanting to get into this game right now, and you both want to get into real estate investing, and you believe that it is the path to freedom, because I know I believed in it and I know that I obtained it. And if you believe the same thing, you need to start somewhere. And in order to start somewhere, you guys have to sit down together, you and your spouse, or even just yourself, and say, hey, I'm giving you an example as a couple, because if one of you is working and one of you is at home taking care of the kids, then what you need to do is you need to make one of you guys a real estate professional. And that will help you massively. So when you start investing in your education, when you start learning more about this and you start doing deals, you're not only going to make money from taking down these deals, but you're also going to save money by not having to pay so much in taxes. If you're making $100,000 a year, I'm guaranteeing that, depending on what state you're in, you're probably only bringing home, if you're a W-2 employee, probably around $75,000 roughly. Right? And so that other money that you left on the table that you paid in taxes would actually come back to you, because you'd have so much depreciation on the other side of the table of your investment firm that your spouse, that the other person that's part of your family dynamic is able to go and get these accelerated depreciations. So that alone is worth making one of the members in the family a professional real estate person, so that you can, one, bring home more money in your pocket, just because that's what you worked for. You're giving all of your money up to taxes, and you shouldn't be, because somebody in the household can and is willing to dive into educating themselves, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't want to learn about real estate. So make one of you guys a member of the company, make them 50-50 partner. I don't care how you do it, but they're going to be able to write off on taxes, while the other one goes and works hard and then brings home the money and actually gets to bring home all of it because of the depreciation on the other side of the table. Right? And ultimately, this is what sets you up for success. This is what helps you as a couple grow and build a true business. All right? So I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this education, if you have questions, make sure you go to the comments, hit the subscribe button. We'll be putting out a bunch more info.